Hey guys, this is just a post-recording update here. In this episode, we end up going back to this world. Sadly, the video quality does suffer while we're here. But this is due to the fact that I thought I fixed my recording problems from last episode, but turns out I didn't. So I went back into my OBS settings and I found out that my streaming bitrate was also being used as my recording bitrate, which is really low and it was causing issues with the video quality. So, because the Hell World is really quote unquote busy visual wise, the quality tends to drop similar to, say, if there was confetti or snow in the video. I've now definitely fixed and tested my troubleshooting, and from now on, there should be minimal change in quality when it comes to this world. I do apologize for the inconvenience, and I hope you guys can still enjoy the video. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Alex here. Welcome back to Yume Nikki, episode 4. And in the last episode, we managed to travel to outer space because we found the weird stairs again, which we activated by sleeping inside the dream world. So I'm gonna try and see if we can do that again. We also went and found a cat item, which has been really useful for that episode. And for this episode, I want to continue our streak of finding um, items faster in a shorter amount of time. And a commenter by the name of AB actually posted, um, said that in the spaceship, I would have to sleep in the bed for a while, and I would know that it's working if the music in the background stops playing. As well as in the previous episode, in episode 2, I think, um, we found that the girls' room, which he said I would have to essentially just activate and deactivate the light switch until I something happens apparently. Um and that the girl in the white tunnel, if you guys remember, I think last episode as well, um also has something activated that I don't have an item yet for, he told me. So thanks AB for letting me know, and in this episode I will try to get to um the 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 ice world girl, the blonde girl. If I remember where to go, that is. I would know by I know I'm there by the fact that there would be like a ice water pool inside one of the igloos here. I'm not sure which one though, so you'll have to give me you'll have to give me a moment to look around. Okay, it's this one. Here we go. Um, and to get to her, if I remember correctly, we just have to go like diagonally or upwards, like completely up from the gray balloon, or from the balloon that we use first. Because we do have to use a couple of balloons to get to her. Um, and by that I mean the balloons give you the ability to teleport to the other one. And thankfully I have the bike here, which should make it easy um to travel. There is. Okay, we found the green balloon. So this is the girl's house, and he says that I would have to turn off the lights, go outside, inside the house again, and then turn the lights off again, and just rinse and repeat. So we're gonna do that. Obviously I'll cut out the footage just because it'll probably get really boring if it takes a while. So I was in that house for about a minute or two, and I couldn't get the effect to work. So I'm just gonna keep going and trying to find new effects around here. I already have 16 um and I did some research and I found out that there are 24 items in total. I didn't check the specifics, but I know there's 24 items in total. So we are missing a few here. And the thing is, I don't know where to go to find these items. Um, So it's more or less just a matter of luck, in all honesty. Oh, there's stairs here. Okay, this is new. Oh, and it leads us to the other side of the pier from last episode. Okay, that's interesting. I did say that I wanted to go here, so we'll see where this leads. That leads nowhere. Okay, we can always just turn back. No problem. Go up here. Oh, is it just looping back around? Yeah, okay. We'll go up here then. It's the fisherman? No, it's not the fisherman. Okay, I should probably explore the pier a bit more. But I can always just go back to the red world and hopefully find my way back. I feel like traveling the red world is gonna be a bit more difficult than traveling any other world. But we've been here before too, and we couldn't really find anything. But we'll keep looking, especially now that we have the bike. It might make it a little bit more easier to travel around, find things quicker. We'll see. Oh, okay, that's new. Oh, it's the guy again. So those guys just teleport you around, right? I think so. Oh, I can't go back. But we've been here before, though. And the more new lands we find, the better. What is this? 17, 19, 31. I go there. What did I get? I couldn't check in time. I pressed the Z button too fast. I think I got squish squish. Is that it? Yeah, I think I got that. Interesting. It makes me squishy, I guess. Alright, let's go back to bicycle here. That's one item. And I do want to go back because I saw these things again. Maybe they're, I don't know, maybe there's some kind of item as well. But not yet. I want to explore around here. Okay, no, I think we'll have to go back. There's nothing else around here. I think it's just the frogs. They don't really do anything. The frog people don't really do anything. Um, let's see. Maybe there's something hiding behind here. Nope. 67, 25, 8. Okay. I don't think those numbers mean anything, if we're being honest, because I tried to memorize them from a couple episodes ago, and I couldn't really find what they were useful for. So I just decided to not care about them. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's see where we can go next. Guess down is the way. Since we are playing a game about dreams here, let me tell you one that I had uh 2 days ago or yesterday. Um, but very recently, and it involved a game. Um, what is this? Oh no, don't tell me we. Oh my god. Oh crap, we're back here again. Anyways, it involved a game, and it wasn't your traditional, video game or whatever. It was more of a um IRL active game, I guess. Essentially, it you were split into groups of four, I believe, and your goal was to find pieces of different items. I know one of the items, you're supposed to find some items. It was these like these purple orbs. They were broken into, shards or whatever, of different sizes, and you were supposed to collect. You had an orb to basically recreate using finding lost shard items or whatever. Each team had one. Um and essentially, um you know, there is your people. Every team had, people who were the collector, the one who kept track of how many shards you have, how many more you need. People who were actually did combat, so many people who were the strategists or whatever, and it involved going between the past and the future and present times and different worlds. It was all inside one house though. It was this big mansion, and the mansion itself was the mansion itself was built on like um a very big historical background essentially, and so you're able to go to the past, the future. I remember there was this one world we went to. It was like it was like a construction area, like a big construction area, and I remember we were fighting this huge like boss monster or whatever, and it was really interesting. I'll have to write it down because I don't remember the specifics. So I kind of want to write it down before I start forgetting everything. And this is the maze, right? We'll try going here once again. Um, again, I want to write it down before I start like forgetting the specifics of the dream because it was a really cool dream. Um, and yeah, there was like a bunch of different groups. Um, I remember one part of it was the house, but the house was actually haunted. So there was like ghosts and spirits everywhere. It's pretty interesting. Um, oh no, this is that 8-bit world again, isn't it? We just got out of here. Let's go back. That item here. I don't think we've used. No. But yeah, that was a dream, and again, there was all different kinds of people there. There was people that I met from high school. There was people that I've never met before. Um, oh, what is that? I can't catch up to it. Oh, but you know what? I can make it catch up to me. Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck. Yes, there we go. Midget. Okay. There's also this pyramid that I want to go into. Oh, okay. I regret that. Let's use cat here. Actually, I want to use well, not cat. What the hell? I wanted to use bike. But let's use squish squish real here. So, what's it do? Just change it to a squishy blob. Okay, now wait, let's go back to bike here and try to escape this creature. There we go. Please do not touch me. Oh my god, there we go. We escaped. So I'm definitely gonna try and use this red area to the best of my abilities, just because I've had quite a bit of success, finding new not items, but new worlds, I guess, with this red world, this hell world or whatever it's called. But yeah. Um Anyways, were there any dreams you guys have had? I did just say what mine was, and if we're being honest, I think it was a pretty cool dream. Um, Definitely nothing like I've ever had before, and I have had quite interesting dreams before, but this one was just really much different than the others. Just because it was a game as well. It was like um, I guess like a scavenger hunt, like a survival scavenger hunt game. Because at the same time, it wasn't just trying to find the items; it was trying to survive the enemy teams. Because there was like, again, there was combat. So um, and you could steal if you were able to like take down a team. You could steal their shards and use it to make your own orb. So again, a really interesting dream. And again, like I said, I'll try to write it down just because it was so memorable that even 2 days later, I remember it. Obviously not to the greatest of my detail, but I remember it mostly. Like it was pretty interesting. I remember who was on my team and what rooms we were in, and I remember that construction room boss. Once we beat it, we had to go up these like stairs. They were like a mix between there were scaffolding stairs essentially, like scaffolding and stairs at the same time. So it was really interesting. It's early morning for me because I was busy during the weekend, and usually I record these episodes on the weekends. So had to wake up super early to get this out on schedule. Hopefully Tuesday, but I did upload my first episode on Wednesday, so I can probably upload this one as well on Wednesday. But I want to keep it on Tuesdays, just to be consistent. Um, you know. The way around this world is confusing, but um, you will eventually find where you need to go, just because it does connect. It's not like there's different, separate paths. Everything connects. Okay, I think I've been here before. I'm not sure actually. I don't know if I've been here before. Oh, it's dark in here. What the hell? Let's find my lamp item. There's eyes in the forest, and they are looking at me. So that's kind of creepy. It's kind of funny how one eye moves first and then the other. I think that's a dead end. He's an item. Be funny if it was. While we're on the topic of dreams, today's dream was actually a little interesting. It was a bit of a not a horror dream. It wasn't a nightmare by any means. It was more of just like a creepy kind of dream. Um, it involved going to this abandoned, like, almost like a Fallout shelter kind of thing. Like the ones in Fallout, but there's no ghouls or mutants or whatever. It was just like an empty underground base, and there were ghosts and stuff. It was really cool. I don't really remember that one as well as the one from 2 days ago for some odd reason, but I do remember that. Okay, we're at a train now. Can I interact with this guy? Nope. Does it lead anywhere? Oh god, if I leave, will it go to a different area? No. It has to go in here. Okay. Do I have to wait? Oh. Okay, I just have to sit. Do I, like, get off at any point, or does something happen? Nothing really. Oh, it's nighttime now. Huh. Okay. Um. Okay. Interesting. I didn't think anything would change, but there's two people on the train now. When I went back, um, yeah, I hope these creatures aren't hostile. Okay, I can get close to them. They won't do anything. They were a little creepy though. There's a pier. There's another one. Looks a little different. Cannot interact with her. There's our bike here. Okay. Looks a little unsettling with all the holes and whatever. That's just unsettling. We just keep going, I guess. Witch. Okay, we found an item. That's good. What to do? Become a witch incarnate. Oh, that's just on a witch costume. But now there's two of them singing where I was. Guess I'll just sit here. I didn't even know I could sit there. Alright. We'll just sit here for like a while and see what happens. Again, I want to know what the witch ability does. I don't think I can fly with it. I think I'm gonna head back with the eye palm ability here. I don't think I've been in this one as much as the others. This dark world, just because it's so dark. Mm, And I do have the lamp ability now, but I don't like traversing this world because I have to use the lamp items just because it's so dark. And if I were to, oh, what the hell is this? Kitchen knife. Okay. Well, found an item now. That's three. It's dark. Okay, let's give me a second. Oh, here we go. So that's three items. I don't know if I want to end it here. Or if I want to keep going. We've been playing for about an hour now. So I think I will have to end it here, just so I don't make the video 40 minutes again. So yeah, um, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna call that an episode. We found three items: the witch item, the squish squish item, and the knife item. And the next episode, I'm definitely gonna use a knife item, try and test it out, and see how it works. But anyways, guys, I think that's it for this episode. Thank you to AB as well in the last episode for giving me those tips of what I could do. While I wasn't able to try all of them out, and the only one I did try out didn't really go well, I will definitely keep trying in the next episodes and see if anything happens. As well as, everybody else who's watching, leave a like if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, leave a comment, leave any suggestions, any tips for the games, or any games you might want to see me play in the future. This has been Yume Nikki, episode 4. Um, my name is Alex. Thanks so much for watching.